I'm back with another video and I'm super excited because I am beginning a new challenge, and this is like kind of a mini challenge. It's the 14 Days of Romance Nails challenge. That's the hashtag. 14 Days of Romance Nails. That is the hashtag, and I will link it down below, as well as the other three ladies that are kind of hosting it, sort of promoting it. And the first prompt is hearts and chocolate. So that's the mani that I'm going to be doing for you guys today. And at the end of the video, I will show you the whole prompt list, the whole, the little post thingy from Instagram. So that way, if you guys would like to join in with us, you certainly can. So this is the mani that I'm going to be doing. As you can see, I've got my little chocolate guy right there. There's my chocolate. And then hearts on all of the nails. And then he just has some little random hearts around him. Super cute. So I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but the shades of red are different for my left hand and my right. I began on my left hand with Born Pretty Store red stamping polish number 5. That's what I'm going to be using today. But it was giving me a little bit of problem. It was just drying kind of fast, so I ended up switching to Munadunias Reddish. I do prefer this darker shade on this mani. I just think it looks better, but that's just my personal opinion. But like I said, for some reason, the Born Pretty Store polish is, I don't know, it's being a little finicky today, and I'm not sure why. So, but I am going to continue with the Born Pretty Store red on my left hand because I've already done my other nails with this one, and it's too drastic of a difference to get away with using 2 different reds on the same hand. So, that being said, the base on all of my nails is this absolutely gorgeous polish by OPI. It's DS Classic. You guys know how I feel about OPI. I'm not a huge fan of them. However, these DS polishes, the DS line or whatever, is freaking gorgeous, and I love it. I don't know if my camera is capturing the beautimousness of this absolutely gorgeous polish. I love it. I'm so in love. It's not even funny. It is a deep nudie, like a tanny nude shade, and it is filled, jam-packed with some holographics, and I don't know if I would consider this a linear or a scattered holographic. It's like, I feel like it's not linear enough to be considered linear, but it's not scattered enough to be considered scattered, but it is so freaking gorgeous, and to have something like this from a mainstream brand just blows my mind. If you can get your hands on this, I would definitely suggest it. It is freaking gorgeous. So I'm going to begin by stamping with this Uber Chic Beauty plate. This is Uber Chic plate 4-02. So this is the second plate in set 4. And I'm going to be using this heart image right now to begin with. And I already showed you I'm using the Born Pretty Store number 5 stamping polish, my Born Pretty Store scraper, and I'm using my Uber Chic Beauty non-sticky stamper. So I'm going to be stamping this. I've stamped it on all of my nails, so I'm going to be stamping this on my middle finger for you guys. Gorgeous image, and let's see if I can get it on straight on camera. Get that on my finger. And there is most of it, but you see what I mean? It's like drying like instantly, and I don't know why, but I can go back in with my clear jelly stamper and fix it, which I will do shortly, and I will show you that. So, after doing that, I made a cute little decal using this plate from Bundle Monster, and this is actually from their Halloween set, and this is BMS 202, and it's the Scary Sweet plate, or Scary Cute plate, I'm sorry. And it's super cute, and I used this little chocolate bar right there, and I used my Uber mat to make the decal. So let me prepare some, like a little clear polish area on my mat and stuff, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, so I've got a little area prepared right here. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see the fact that it's shiny. And that's just a quick dry top coat, and it is out the door. That's the one that I'm using. I've heard that Sesh doesn't really work very well, but you can't quote me on that because I've never personally tried it. So, like I said, I'm going to be using this cute little chocolate bar image from Bundle Monster, BMS 202. So I'm going to grab this cute little guy, and I'm going to be stamping him in dark brown stamping polish from Born Pretty Store, which is number 15. They've got two different browns. They've got a darker one and a lighter one. And I am going to be using the lighter one later, but I'm stamping the original image in the darker brown. And I am using my clear jelly stamper for this part only because it's got a smaller head, so it's going to be easier for me to place it on the decal, on the polish. And because it's not sticky, so I know it's not going to peel the polish up when I'm trying to transfer the image. So I'm just going to grab my little guy, which is super cute, by the way. I just love this image. I love this plate. And there's the image. And I'm just going to pop him right here on my clear polish, just like that. So I'm going to give him like 30 seconds or so to dry, grab out the other colors that we're going to need, and show you what I did to fill him in. Okay, so this is our little decal we're going to be coloring in, and this decal is super quick and super easy to fill it in. I'm going to be using 3 different colors. I'm going to be using silver, that lighter shade of brown, which is number 19, and just a touch of white. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put a little blob of silver down, and I'm using this crappy little brush. I don't know what it's supposed to be, a liner or striper or something, but it's not a good one. I got it from AliExpress for like, I got 3 of them for like 50 cents. It was ridiculous. They suck, but they do what I need them to do, so it's okay. So I'm just going to take the silver and just fill in just that little tiny flap right there. The part where it would be like the inside of the wrapper. Just like that. So then I'm going to take the lighter shade of brown I've got here and just put a little blob of this down. And I'm going to use this part to fill in the outside part of the wrapper. So down here. And now for his little body, I'm just going to take a little drop of white and kind of mix the brown in it just to lighten it up just a shade, just a tad bit, just to make a little difference in color. So the wrapper and the chocolate bar aren't the exact same shade of brown, basically. Actually, I think it's a little bit too light, so I'm going to add a little bit more brown back into it. It's a little better. Okay, and now I'm just going to fill in his little face. And see, it's not too much lighter, but it's enough to where you can see that the wrapper and the chocolate are 2 different colors, you know? Because chocolate bars tend to have brown wrappers, so, I mean, any other color I felt like would look weird. Okay, so now that he is all finished, I'm going to give him a few minutes to dry. And then I will peel him up and trim off the excess and meet you guys back and apply him and do some finishing touches. Okay, so I've got my little decal all ready to go, and I'm going to apply him just like I do with all of my other decals using my little cheapo quick dry top coat from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to pick him up in my tweezers and pop him right on my ring finger. Whoops. I'm just going to use my finger. Just kind of put him where I think he looks nice. Try to get him as straight as possible here. Not too high up. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to wipe most of the polish off of my brush, and I'm just going to try to hold him down just like this and lift up the top, get some polish up under there, and just kind of move him around a teensy bit, get him where I want him, just like that. And then do the same thing to the other side, to his bottom. Smooth him out. And now I am going to put a quick dry top coat on him because I'm going to be stamping over this, and I want to make sure that it's going to stick and not mess up my decal. So let me do that and let it dry, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, so I have switched the angle here so that way you guys can actually see through the viewfinder or see through the stamper, just like I can. Okay, so I grabbed back out my Uber Chic plate. It's Uber Chic 4-01, just like before. There it is. And I'm going to be using these little hearts right here to grab from them individually, like one at a time. And I grabbed back out my red stamping polish from Born Pretty Store, which is number 5. Open it up here. And like I said, I'm going to be using my clear jelly stamper, also from the Born Pretty Store, and my Born Pretty Store scraper. This is really awkward for me. I feel like, even though everything doesn't look backwards, I feel like it does. So it's strange to me. I'm going to do my best not to bump you guys repeatedly, but I probably am. So please bear with me. Okay, so number 1, I need to fix all these little hearts that are messed up. So I'm going to grab them one at a time, basically, and fix them. So I'm just going to put polish on my little heart. Grab my scraper. And roll to pick up. There's my little heart. And moving as quickly as possible. Let's see here. I'm going to try to line it up where I want it. And just kind of stick him on there. Hopefully it didn't dry on me. Nope. And see there, I've already fixed one of the hearts. And I will just continue doing that to fix the rest. But for right now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this little guy to finish him. I'm still going to grab an individual little heart. Roll to pick up. There's my little heart. And I'm just going to pick where I want it and pop it right on the nail, just like that. And I am going to put a couple of the hearts like on the little chocolate guy, but most of them are going to be around him. Just like this one, let's put it down towards the bottom of him. Let's see. Right there. See what I mean? How I put this one like on him and I put another one up on his head. Just like I did on this hand. And then the rest will just be like bubbling around him. So let me go ahead and finish putting all my little hearts on and clean up the top coat, and I will meet you guys back with a close-up. Okay guys, I'm all done and this is the finished result. I think it is so cute. I love it. I love the little chocolate bar with his little love hearts around him. I think it's just adorable, and I mean, who does not love chocolate, you know? I think it's super cute for Valentine's Day and just for chocolate lovers alike. I really like it. I hope you guys like it too. Also, I definitely prefer my left hand over my right. I prefer that deeper shade of red than the more orangey shade. Like I said, it was a little bit more difficult to work with because it was drying a little quickly, but I do like the results a little bit better color-wise. So, other than that, I like them both the same, but I do prefer this more than this. Comment down below and let me know which one you guys like, if you prefer this deeper or this more orangey shade of red or this deeper shade of red like I do. Let me grab you guys the prompts for the challenge and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the top half of the prompt. It's the 14 Days of Romance challenge. It starts February 1st, 2016. And here's the hashtag right here. 14, like the number, days of romance nails. You got to make sure you put the nails at the end, okay? Because 14 Days of Romance is a hashtag in itself. So make sure you put that nails part at the end. And the first day is hearts and chocolates, which you just saw me do. And then we have roses, lace and bows, Cupid in red, friendship bracelet, pink blossoms, eternal love. Day 9 is passion. Day 10 is 50 Shades of Hearts, which I think is going to be really fun. Day 11 is Butterfly Sparkles. Day 12 is Diamond Ring. 13, Romantic Date. And 14 is Be My Valentine. Now, as you noticed, I skipped the number 8, the original prompt. She had forgotten to put day 8 in there. I just swiped across it with my lotiony fingers, but let's see. Day 8 is going to be an unconventional Valentine's Day color. So no red, no pink, no purple. But any other colors I think would be fair game. And these are all the lovely ladies involved in it with me. It's LHN, not IHN, LHN underscore designs, and then Maitte, I guess, MAITTE underscore DJA, and then Shar, which is Shar underscore nail underscore art, and then me, of course, Queen. And me and Shar are both on YouTube, and then we do have a blog page here, which is Handcrafted with Love Nails. So definitely go and check all of them out, and I will link all those things down below for you guys. Let me know if you plan on participating in this as well. I'm going to try to post this the day before the 1st, so that way you guys have a chance to check it out and join in too if you like. And I hope you guys like my little mani and enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course, come back to see me next time. Bye!